Guys, welcome back to Life with Mama B. Just have some things I want to share with you today. So glad that you clicked on my video. Thank you so much. I am aiming to encourage you, to uplift you, and also to enlighten you about some things. Today, I want to talk about setting your goals and making them happen. Many times we set our goals, but then we don't follow all the way through making them happen. Sometimes it's because we try to start too big. We try and look at the big picture because we see the big picture. You know, we look at the big picture and we try to make that picture happen, not understanding that meeting our goal is a process. And so we have to, walk out that process, know what it is, know how, to manage the process. Because yeah, it's a process, but you have to manage it. And then it has to be managed to your ability. Everybody doesn't have the ability to take those great big old giant steps to make that goal happen. So even though you dream big, you have to start small. So I have mapped out a few things on making our goals happen, reaching our goals, whichever way that you need to put it. So the first thing is to be realistic. Be realistic with your goal. Know what you can do right now, and then know what you can work toward. The next one is write it down. Write your goal down, and then you can write out and outline the steps that it will take for you to meet your goal. It's all right to have that big picture and not be at that big picture tomorrow. It just may not be realistic. So write it down, outline the steps and the processes that it will take. And then don't go above what you can sacrifice. Sometimes, people just try to reach for the sky and then, that's not in their possession. So don't go above what you can sacrifice. Because, meeting our goals sometimes is a great sacrifice. It doesn't come easy. That's why it is a process. In a process, there's steps. You cannot skip a step. If you skip a step, it may cause you to start all over again. And, we hate doing that. So the next thing is be careful about sharing your goal. Everybody is not for you. Everybody is not trying to help you reach your goal. So you have to be careful who you share your goal with. If it's not the person that's going to push you and cause you to be accountable, keep you accountable to your goal, that's probably not the person that you want to share your goal with. And then you don't want to share your goal with everybody, because it's some people that you love that will work against your goal. They will keep pushing you off track. So we don't want to do that. You want to be mindful of who you share your goal with. The next thing is, we talked about outlining the steps. Schedule the time to complete each step. Schedule the time to complete each step. If you schedule the time, and then when you schedule the time, take that time to complete that step so that you can move to the next step. That way, you're keeping yourself accountable and you're keeping yourself in line and on task to meet that goal. Because if not, you'll do step number 1, and then you'll see a way for you to do step number 4. Then you'll be coming back to try to do step number 2. No, don't do that. Because next thing you know, you've missed a step, and then you are not reaching your goal. Then you're frustrated. Yeah. And then you don't believe in your goal anymore. So we don't want to do that. So outline, write out your outline and schedule the time to complete it. And then when you complete a step, reward yourself. Yeah. Reward yourself. That's an accomplishment. No matter how big or how small, it's an accomplishment. And you need to celebrate the accomplishment. It's okay. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the fact that you made it from step 1 to step 2. That's a good thing to do. The next one is don't beat yourself up. If you don't make this deadline here, it's okay. Extend it. Don't beat yourself up. Things happen. Life happens. If you have children, life happens. And I'm telling you, some things you are not able to keep up with. Because as you know with children, they will grow out of a pair of shoes and a pair of pants. And it'll kind of, come into what you have sacrificed for that step in the goal. At that point, you have to do what's important. And it's okay to go back and rearrange the timeline. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. That does not mean that you're not going to meet your goal. Delay does not mean denial. So just keep going. Pattern yourself. Keep yourself on track as best you can. If you have to, come off track for whatever reason, that's okay. Just rearrange the timeline and you'll meet that goal. The last thing is, don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Don't allow the spirit of procrastination to catch you, to ride you, to sit on you. Don't allow that to happen. Meet your goal. Like I said in the beginning of this video, dream big, but start small, and you will meet your goal. We all have goals that we have to meet and that we want to meet. Some of us want to buy a house. Yeah, we have to schedule out those savings because, those bills are coming in. And like I said, if you have family, other things will come up. So that means you have to write it down, outline it, get you a timeline for it, and meet your goal. It's your goal. It's important to you. So it may not be important to other people, and that's okay because it's not their goal. And just remember, after that goal, there are many other goals that you will set, that you have to meet. All of it is designed for us to live out the purpose that God has placed us here on earth to do. And just remember, other people are watching you. Your life is a teacher. You are a teacher because other people are trying to meet goals too. And then if they see how you meet your goals, even in those moments where things jump in and you're distracted and all of that, even in those times, it doesn't mean that you can't reach your goal. Just go back to the drawing board and just rearrange the outline, rearrange the timeline. It's okay. One thing that you can be assured of, you're going to get to where God wants you to get at the time that he wants you to get there. You're going to get there. He's going to make sure of that. Another very, very important thing, pray about your goals. Pray about it. Make sure it's not self. Make sure it is in the will of God. If it's not in the will of God, you will not meet that goal. I don't care what you do. You will not meet that goal successfully. And if it's your goal, fund your own goal. Don't have anybody coming back talking about what they did to help you meet your goal. No, you do it. You're going to feel so much better about it when you do it. Don't try to take any shortcuts. If you're trying to meet a goal, and if it's a financial goal, and then you borrowing from here and then borrowing from there, you got to pay that back. What is that going to do for your goal? It's not going to help you to meet your goal. So stay on task. I can't say it enough. Outline, get you a timeline, and then celebrate yourself. When you meet one process, one task in the process, when you get one step further, celebrate it. You celebrate it. Other people don't have to celebrate your goal. It's okay. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Now, you do have some people in your life that are happy for you and that are cheering you on. But you will have to do it. You do it. You make it happen. And it's going to be great. I pray that this video helps you to start meeting your goals, to start setting your... Go get some of those old goals that you just threw away because you felt like you couldn't meet it. And get a different approach to it. And see, don't you meet your goal? Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Mama B is your cheerleader. You can do it. Okay? So let's go ahead and meet those goals. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Listen, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another video. Maybe you have some ideas on how to meet goals. Go ahead and drop down in the comments and leave your comments. Share this video out so that other people can be encouraged. They might have thrown some goals away too, that they need to go in the closet and get them back out and then just take a different approach. It's okay that you tried it before. It doesn't matter. But now you have a different perspective. You have some more ideas. And yeah, get it back out and try it again. Try it my way. You know what I'm saying? Map it out. Go ahead. Get it done, y'all. You can do it. So glad that you all stopped by to watch my videos. I love you guys. Have a great day. Mwah.